Hello and welcome to HOI4. We're playing the German Reich here, and the expanse of our realms are growing. So it's the 31st of July 1941. If you've been following the series, you know that this is no step back. So lots of changes, lots of game mechanic changes have happened in the game. Things that I'm still getting used to. We are doing things in a historical game here, but it's slightly ahistorical. We just decided to do a naval invasion of the UK, so Operation Sea Lion is a go in a couple of areas, because hey, why should the south have all the fun when we can join in the north and have a party up there as well? So I'm naval invading with probably one of the smallest fleets I've ever used to do a naval invasion. So it is going on at the moment. However, recent events in the world, namely these guys have joined the Allies, and they currently stand at, well, we've got a good deal of economic information. So they're short on chromium, they're short on rubber, they are importing it, but it's obviously not enough for them. Why are they importing from Vichy France? That shouldn't be allowed. Anyway, they've got quite a few divisions that we think. They've got a big navy that we know, and they've got an air force that we're unsure what it is. However, don't want them coming over the Atlantic. So part of our previous preparations have been reducing the amount of supplies that the Brits could actually get hold of. So that was part of the plan. We've got two sections of Atlantic submarines, cruiser submarines and Type 7s. Part of them are doing close-in work, and then others are out. Well, they were doing the Horn of Africa, but I don't think there's enough of them at the moment. Italy is fighting in Africa with the UK, and there's quite a few of them. So it's not as if they're kind of short. So we've got the Commonwealth troops out there. We will allow them to continue doing that because we're going to be catching them on this side. So that's their fault. In the Mediterranean, enemy ships are still out there. They're probably imports, though, to be fair. So they're still a nuisance value, but we need to eliminate them at some point. So that is why we're not seeing that many results on the port strikes. It is still convoys going down or being attacked from the air, because we have got aircraft. Actually, we've got bombers in the area. But yeah, there's a few defeats for them. That's nice to see. That's the Italians actually outside of the Mediterranean. Hold on, that's the same graphic all the time. There's probably a fault going on there. Yeah, I've lost my little icon for getting rid of convoys, so it's just an annoyance. But that is good to see. That is British convoys going down. Well, in the game anyway. In real life, I don't want to see that ever. I don't want to hear about it ever. I mean, merchant seamen, they did a hell of a lot of fighting in World War II that you'll never hear. Them just taking a shipment going from one place to another and getting there successfully is fighting on that front. So just think about all the millions of tons of equipment that were shipped around the world, come from one place to another successfully. Yeah, that said, in this game we're killing them. It's Canadian. Is that a fault? That's a fault because it keeps on going back to the same one. It's just the British ones that are affected, it looks like. How did they stand? Going into this episode, how did they stand? So they had 18. So our successful submarine campaign, literally of... It's been a continual battle of just increasing them incrementally into those areas. But as you can see, we're not dealing with big numbers. That's all you need to cover those areas. Because they have radar, because we have high encryption and decryption, it's going in our favour. There's so many bonuses that are actually making that happen. So that's what you do, or that's the way. I wouldn't say that's the way to do it, because if you saw one of my episodes, you saw how I failed miserably at trying to do a naval invasion when I hadn't actually declared war. So, yeah. They say shit happens, and yes, it does. So, modal. I'm going to use your powers of Field Marshal here, and we will have you basically do the whole of the country. And we'll tell you to activate, because they'll join in that once they get that side, and so that's the benefits of the Field Marshal. Now, aircraft out here, because that is an issue. They have got 178 Spitfires, well, Mark 1 Spitfires. There's roughly just over 200 Spitfires there versus our current 150. So we need to do something about that. And, well, we can. They're on an army group, can't do anything with them. They're still doing the Benelux region for some strange reason. Let's not have that. Yeah, I don't know how they actually got that going on. We will move them over to there, and then they can take up positions. And I have got aircraft just out here, haven't I? Yes. Okay. Again, let's put them to work. Because we're not invading the USSR yet. So... no, they're there, aren't they? Why are they not trained up? How dare they sit on a front line and pretend to be trained when they're not? Right, if you've got air power, use it. This guy, we've got one guy with a railgun. We have got another railgun, so let's give that to him. I don't know whether he will have a chance to actually use that. And using railguns in Britain sounds like a really bad idea, because our rail services are terrible. Anyway, with that said, let's get on with the game. Fall of Manila. So that's all of your envelopes gone, sorry. He's going to have to keep. That's our last land doctrine. We're still attacking up there. All of London. Oh, hold on. I didn't see that, sorry. Wow, that was quick for the Philippines. Oh, I don't need to tell them. They know what they're doing. Right. There's me telling him what to do, and he doesn't actually know what to do. So let's just get rid of all those confusing lines. Well, they just annoy the hell out of me. I haven't got OCD, but literally it is kind of annoying to see that. So let's have them split up, do that, and enjoy yourselves in the north, lads. That's all I can say. Come on, get into the Black Country here. They've still got airfields everywhere, so Right, don't really want you guys. Oh, yeah, that's. You guys can do that just in case the Americans try to get in here and just get in faster than what we're actually doing. Let's move you out of there, and then we'll have you come round and get into Wales. No. Because they're so insistent on doing stuff, aren't they? Come on, cut the country in two. Remove those aircraft. See them try to fly if they've got no airfields. See, there was some enemy troops there, but well, they have been eliminated, it looks like, so... you're going round, aren't you? Yep. Right, get into Birmingham. Yeah, I will allow you to reinforce that. How are we doing? How are we doing elsewhere? We did have a unit up here. Hold on, Italy. How did they get there? Not sure. And I'm not sure why we're not just doing that. Just all move. Clear that area up. Okay. Yeah, this convoy icon. Yeah, it's persistent in that it has been going on for quite a while within the game. Oi! Naval Doctrine. Well, it'd be nice if you actually gave it to me. Thank you. Right. You don't really know where to go, so we'll give you the next. Front lines to aim for. Probably my navy being decimated, but we need to keep up those convoys. Turn left, good. Still got convoys out there that we're actually picking off. 10 destroyers. Is that because they've got poor fuel situations? Maybe that's the same graphic. Annoying. Oh, well done. Is that another one? No, that's the same. And we have got results elsewhere. But now we're looking at other people's convoys that are being hit into these areas, so hopefully that affects. I think that's just Africa that's actually having an effect on them, but Italy really needs to get down to these ports down here. Start cutting them off. They are moving troops though, okay. Interesting. I don't mind catching the Allies at sea because it's a hell of a lot easier prospect. And okay, let's go to Swansea. might be a bit... Oh, we've got railguns coming. So that will disrupt any services. There will be leaves on the line. That will be... Sorry, leftovers on the line. Do you know, completely forgot about that. Oh, it wasn't available anyway. Okay. So even if I wanted to activate it, A, I'd forgot, and B, we couldn't have done it. Alright, let's move into areas, please, chaps. Not sure which one they're moving on, so you can get from Edinburgh into Glasgow for sure. Take their dockyards, I will allow that. No, get into there please, and come down to Hull. So he was there, he could have fired on them, but no, he didn't. Okay. Oi, we got an achievement. Yay. Well, that's one at least. Okay, so apart from this area over here, which I could get some of these actually working on. No, actually, I'm gonna nick those, put them on there, and then we'll have them back with him. No, we don't. We get them back up here. There is no rest for the wicked. Too sure how many troops they're actually going to have there, so it's only one port, so let's grab Harlan and Wolf and use it for our own purposes. We've only got, I was going to say we've only got one, but we haven't. Hey, one of the floating docks has been done, has it? I think I asked for 2 of those. What does that show up as then? Not sure. Let's take you guys off that, then you can actually start doing stuff. Yeah. At the moment, we're just going to ask for everything. We have still got them coming. Good. Right. Is that task force still there? It is. Okay. Wow. Couldn't see the figure because it's so bloody large. Okay. Okay, trade. Yep, thanks Portugal. I'm now out of that problem. Vichy France. Them all together and then they can, let's put them to high and then they can all repair. We got any others pending? No, they're okay at the moment, aren't they? Only 7 out of 10 being occupied, so. Right, what have we got? An aggression pack from Menguko. Sure. Why not? Mediterranean fleet is now better. So, this is the remnants of the UK. They have still got men. They've managed to still get factories out there. No dockyards, which is good to know, and very little convoys. And they've got 60 trucks, so their supply is going to be really terrible. But then we're hitting them with rubber. Okay, so when I was on about having forces out here, this is where that really comes in. So I need another submarine force really from the Mediterranean side to come out and then start taking that. And then the squeeze will be complete. Okay, now. Let's have you guys. Have we lost a troop from Red Group? That's not too sure how that's actually happened. Fallback line on there. They're not ready yet. We'll get troops in positions ready. Wow, there's 67. It's because they're operating out there now. Wow. Oh. Yeah, if I've clicked on it, get rid of the graphic, please. Thank you. thank you. It's okay, auto-saving, but... Battleship, which one? Okay, it was HMS Warspite. Don't think it was the Pride of the Fleet, because I think that is still listed as the HUD. Excuse me. Right, so in the meantime, what we need is the Americans to start shipping things over to maybe Africa. They're not, there's only the Brits over there. Oh, hold on. No, we've got American divisions. Yeah, bring them out here. Just waste their resources and I will kill them en route. It's a fair enough deal. They're going to supply there, so that's going to become a problem. And guess what? We haven't got a navy to contend with at the moment. No, so that's the Americans that stepped in there. So, okay. Let's start reducing I didn't want to move them all. Thank you very much. That's going to throw out my... That's Task Force 3 now. That's Task Force 1. Yeah, you lot stop. I don't mind there being a commander on there because... Right, we're going to have to separate him out like. No, I don't want to do... Surely that just doesn't exist. How do I know which submarine that is? I don't have any designation. Did that work? No, it didn't. It's because I didn't hit the save button. Right. You lot. Now we're here. And then we'll take that off them. Give that to them. I mean, they haven't got the best of situations in the Mediterranean there, but at least they can do that. And then our ships can actually get out there. Right, so that is Task Force 3, because it is Task Force 3. I'm going to change the icon as well, because the majority of them coming out are going to be submarines. But the ones that get added to other fleets, like the destroyers and heavy ships and whatnot, it won't really make any difference, them being changed over. Okay. Right, that's the admin done. We're half an hour in. And we need to reposition our forces for a... Ooh, well done. Yeah, for an attack on the Soviet Union. Not that we're ready. So, the ones that I have moved up there, which is these. These are down here, okay. They have got quite a few troops. Well, we better be ready for that because they have got a hell of a lot of troops. I do really want to get you involved somewhere. You may actually join him. He can be on the south. Field marshals all set up. Let's give those to him. That way Romania stands a bit better chance of surviving. Right, the only thing that I haven't done then is the air power. Oops, command power off there, please. Instead of you doing that, can you do that, please? Actually, no, I'm going to move them there and then we'll have them on there. So that way all three groups have got support behind. Right, I think you're with him, aren't you? Yeah. Let's put them out there. Right, we'll try that. Just you. And do I need resources there? Actually, no, they need to do that because it's not covered. Right, the only thing that I think we probably will need to do is just move up the supplies. Getting all those done. Got a lot of repairs to do. I don't think we're short on anything really. It's just 6 tank divisions that I've asked for are taking their time coming out. Too much of an issue. 53 days. 25th of November. Okay, if we get into territory of going into the winter, that might not be good. And this particular winter period that we're coming up into, it was particularly bad, so I don't know whether that's actually geared up in the game like that. It ought to be, but whether they can get weather effects that are accurate or not is another matter. Actually, no, let's do that. Because it's going to take them longer to actually do those. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't see that many tank divisions though, so... Oh, saying that, they're there. Right. Hopefully we will have a navy that will be able to support us in this particular job. So I'd like to say it's getting serious now, but it's not. It's never going to get serious. Not sure how many troops I can actually do into one particular place either. I'm going to drop behind your lines. One of those succeeds, then that would be good as defense, so will that. But the main lot can spread out, hopefully both ways. Or they will all get wiped out. There is that. Right, he's going to be back up for this particular operation. Yeah, we've got no chance of actually taking out Northern Ireland. Should have moved faster on that, but that's the danger. Those are still happening. Oh no, it's not these. Damn it. I want to find out whether we get any movement out there, but it'll be a while, I suppose. They're all training up, that's fair enough. Okay, are we ready? No. Ships are still moving. I'm just curious to see whether we can actually hold the line. Okay, that's going to help with our submarines for sure. Would help. That really would help. What else have we got? Ooh. Oh, we can only do it if we're at... Hold on, what? So what do we get? We add Triumph at Will. Okay. Again, it's new to me because I don't normally play Germany. Saying that, I played Imperial Germany quite a few times as the Great War mod, so right, they're going to carry on, aren't they? I think we are ready. Yep, I think we're ready. I think the only other things that I'll probably do is a couple more of these. And you watch the allies will then try and invade, but hopefully our submarines will catch them as they're coming out. Well, not kind of like that, but yeah, catch those convoys. Because if nobody is then producing convoys, which they are going down, so nobody is producing convoys, there will be nobody to ship people over. So we'll see what we can do. Anyway, that said, let's do it. 27th of September 1941, slightly later than advertised. Right, the bigger scheme of things. Right, there's just one lot training up. And you're not fresh anymore, so that's fine. Come and join the party. Now the decider is where are they going to have their aircraft. Yep, that's us. We do that kind of thing. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, that would probably be better if we did that. Sure. Join the party. Tanutuvu's involved. They're not attacking. So what is going on in the air then? Right, so we're okay there because they're not attacking there. Right, they are in... Yeah, okay. So they've identified where my weaker spots are. Oh, hold on. No, can't move those. Because the airfield's not big enough. Okay. We're moving forward, aren't they? And sorry, wrong one. Didn't see them. Don't know whether we're going to be able to do that, but That's disturbing. No Bulgaria. Yes, you can join the party. Right, let's do that again. Don't need the war propaganda, but oh, what's this? So the German armed forces must be prepared to crush the Soviet Russia in a rapid campaign. What, over winter? Do you know, I wish I knew about this. The bulk of the Russian army will be destroyed by daring operations led by armoured spearheads. You haven't read my script, have you? Yeah. That's not happening, matey. No, we are completely exposed on this side, so that will be a thing. So at the moment he doesn't say go. There may be a reason for that, because there's a hell of a lot of troops. They're not moving anywhere, are they? The Italians coming up, taking supply. They're waiting for me. See what our air forces can actually do. Yeah, we are outnumbered, so we do need to take out their airfields. So to introduce more troops would be good. Oh, we don't have enough naval supremacy, so... Mind you, we've only got one area there. Convoy raiding. Yeah, might. See what you can do. Still too many ships there. Where have we got a military factory from? Okay. Were these hiding or something? No, this is Russian and Swedish fleets that have come out to play. Ah, no, that is really bad. Okay, we may have to maneuver. Can we find a gap? A hole? Anywhere? Not really.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Right, come back. There are many ways to skin a cat. immediately be going, what the hell's going on? They're going. Yeah. All right. You've got Bulgarians, you've got Italians. That is the classic Southern Front. I want to be able to move this, which I can't at the moment. Oh no, they sunk one of my battleships. Sorry, somebody had to say it. Yeah, they got way too many there. I forgot about the Swedish fleet, to be fair. So, yeah. I mean, they should be all attacked in port, because I wouldn't have thought they'd have any fuel there, but it'll be a while before we get that number down, because those are convoys as well. Get off. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Would you like to stop training and have a go at a few naval bombers? I think you would. Yeah, meet my Messerschmitts. Sneaky. Okay. The only thing I can think of at the moment is to overload this area with submarines. Well, and when I say overload, I mean convoy raid. Oh, what a surprise. It's not really going to make any difference, I don't think. That's literally the only ships that we've actually got out there at the moment. Them being on naval invasion support doesn't help us. So start knocking them out in the ports, because that will reduce that amount. So we have got strategic bombers and normal bombers. Right, what we want is no facilities. There. meantime, we got any other naval bombers that we have? We'll increase them. And then duplicates. See if we can use our air power. I don't think it's them that's actually causing the problem. I think it's the Russian ships that is causing the issue. Good smile. And then Smiler. Oh yeah, you really need to help us out at home. Okay, not going to affect our war with Russia. That's better, but they haven't moved further along, have they? Not yet. No, they are getting there though. Good. No ships out here though. Disappointing. Come on, find those ships. Well, we know where they are, but we need to just knock them out. $12% out of 50. What's this? 17? Oh no, that's air supremacy. Sorry, this is a bit of an anticlimax, I suppose. Yeah. So, oh, hold on, that was a... Okay. Did that work then? Not sure whether that worked. Let's go again. It was these two, weren't it? Yeah. At the end of the day, that's doing some of our job for us, preparing that. But we do need to open up a front here so we can get more troops on the front line, that they reduce that front line, for, sorry, those amounts on that front line, and then we can actually do stuff. That, I'm afraid, is to come in a different episode, so that will follow, well, in the next one. That's good to see. As long as they don't all appear here. So that is our stumbling block at the moment, because we haven't got a big enough navy. I don't really want to push any more of our ships actually out from that. Because it's a bit too much. Yeah, we're just going to have to get those. I would love to know what they are, but yeah, we're just going to have to start knocking whatever's going on out here out of the way. That will come. That is something we will work on in the next episode. Anyway, yeah, that's a bit of a downer. That's an anticlimax to the situation. I would have expected a bit more on that, but well, there you go. Romania is still in it. I expected us to come off that and then them to get clobbered, but well, it's all those troops there that are getting the bad supply now, and at least that's not us. We're still okay there, and on our front lines, we're still okay. So we have got guns when it comes to it, so I will try and remember that in the next episode. Again, in the air, we've got supremacy there. I'm not sure whether that's actually less. I'm sure that is, so we may be taking them down. I'm not certain, don't quote me on that. It's work in progress, it appears. It's not the best time of year to actually go either, so there you go. We'll see what we can do though. I'm not giving any excuses. The next episode, we are still at war with the USSR. So, like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.